Do you reckon this one's big enough, mate?
This one's slightly bigger, and I think bigger is better.
Size is important, you reckon?
Size is very important.
How about this for a striking bit of fishing country right here behind me? This is the Similan Islands. We're about 4 or 5 hours run by boat from Phuket in Thailand. And I'm here aboard the Real Hooker with Captain John Pearce, and he tells me that there are some pretty big fish living in these washes. Tell you what, if they're big enough to eat his popper, they've got to be monsters. What sort of species are we talking about here?
Well, we're after the ones that make some big marks on there, Steve.
Ooh,
big,
Giant Trevally by any chance?
Big ones, big ones.
Well, I reckon the first couple of casts are the ones that I'd have the money on here, because if the GTs are in the right mood and they're aggressive, they'll come out and nail it straight away. So I'm into it.
Let's go. On the count of 3, Steve.
1, 2.
There it is.
You went to the same school as I did.
I have a faint suspicion, Steve, we're going to get one in here. These fish take no prisoners in here. Give me that bushy's popper, will ya? They're only looking at mine.
I tell you what, I can feel that. Oh, I pulled out. Felt that strike all the way to the soles of my feet, you know. Oh, this is do or die stuff. Make sure the hooks are okay. Yep, send it back in there. Got him! Woo-hoo-hoo!
That looks like a good one, Steve.
Oh, yes! Nice
I told
fish.
you there'd be one in there.
Oh, boy.
Good job you listened to that advice.
Didn't he nail that?
Hey? I better not pop my one out there as well, hey?
Woo!
We don't need a double look up at this time with that big one in
No,
there.
he's a good fish. Oh boy, I tell you, poppering would have to be one of my favourite forms of fishing. It's so visual when that popper gets creamed. This is a very powerful fish. No holds barred once you get them on. Close to these rocks, we're edging back into the deeper water. I'm not even 100% sure that this is a trevally.
I saw colour then, Steve. Definitely saw colour.
He's down deep near that bommy.
Watch it, watch him.
Yep. Oh.
Watch him. Oh, he might get you.
Yeah,
No, he's out, he's clear.
Can you see him?
Clear. Yeah, he's clear of it.
Oh yeah, I got him.
Yeah, he's out of it.
I guess it's got to be a trevally, eh?
Yes, there, I can see him now. Beautiful. Oh, he's not too bad.
Boy, didn't he pull?
There he gets, yeah. No, he's going to be plenty good enough condition to release this one.
Oh yes.
Look at that.
What a lovely fish. And it's all about just getting the popper into that white water where it's all happening.
I believe you borrowed that popper off a bushy, didn't you?
I did. It's Bushy's favourite popper, and he told me not to lose it, and I didn't. Whew. Now what we're going to have to do, because we're so high off the water here and we want to release this fish, I'm going to walk him down to the back of the boat where we can pick him up, take the hooks out, have a look at him, and pop him back in the water. So come with us. Whew, he's still got some sting in him.
Yeah, they never give up, these fish, till right to the end stage.
That's right. Once you get them away from that reef, things are a
Similan
lot
Islands
easier.
is world famous for GTs or Giant Trevally.
Okay, John, I might get you to jump over there, tail him for me.
I will do that. When I was on the phone to Rex telling him to come over here and tell him he couldn't come and send you boys, I said there'd be a few of these around.
You were dead right.
Right, let's get him nicely.
The reason John's got the gloves on is because of the very sharp scoots or modified lateral line scales here on the GT that can really cut you quite badly. I'll just grab the pliers. Look at that, he's nailed the front end of that popper.
He's got plenty of life in him, Steve.
Yep, don't you let him kick. It's going to come out of there nice and easily. They're a good tough fish, and which makes them ideal for catch and release fishing. There we go, the popper's out. Look at the teeth. And you can hear him grunting away. He's a real hunter. He gets hold of bait fish and just smashes them with those big, powerful jaws and the teeth and swallows them. Eats a lot of small reef fish and fusiliers and other odds and sods that swim around in there. He'd be, what, 15 pound?
Yep, sure.
6-7 kilos. Nice fish.
And not to mention what they do to these poppers, Steve.
It crushes a few poppers, that's for sure. Look at the size of that popper. And that's the kind of things that he's eating. You can see all the tooth marks. This was a brand new popper of bushies when I threw it in there, and he's made all the teeth marks on it. Okay, we'll get him back in the water, John. And they release beautifully. Nice, powerful fish. Give him an hour to settle down, he'll be terrorising bait fish back in there on the reef again.